Sheriff Hassan? Yes, do you know him? Do you know about him? This video is this day I just interesting about him, so I just open up his Twitter and just want to talk about the things what happened in Afghanistan, and maybe there's nothing we can do, but there's something we can think. So I just open up some chat room in here. I guess you are now listening my voice. Is that loud and clear? Because just 1 second ago I just checked my microphone for a while when there's no one in here. I was having some free time. But anyway, you may I think you have to understand there's a maybe I guess 10 seconds or 15 second delay. Huge delay, yes. Yeah, huge. Sorry, yes. I guess yes. This is because of my some of my laptop problem. Is not your problem. It is my problem, and it's not. Oh, really? Sorry. So how can I? Maybe you can Saifullah. So is that your some of name, or is that your nickname? Saifullah 844. So maybe the very important question is to you is that are you Taliban or general Afghanistan? If you don't mind, you don't need to answer all the questions about you. Yeah, this is very good. I'm a YouTuber, so this is one of my first interview with Afghan. Your name? Yes. So the second question, you may heard that. So what do you mean about general? I mean, the general means that who are not willing to there's a Taliban and another there's a maybe okay, let me say people living in Afghanistan, but there are some of people who trying to escape from there or trying to live in there within peace. But some people have some guns and bullets, trying to kill somebody. So there's a two separate. And this is very big, important question because I cannot. Anti-Taliban, yes, correct, correct. Anti-Taliban, yes. Or we can say some people who are actually there's no government right now, I guess. Maybe we need some support for them, but I think it is very hard because it's kind of difficulty. There's a lot of difficulty because we don't know what to do, what we have to do first. Yes, yes. I'm definitely I'm a person who support the who survivor from this kind of war, and I'm truly support the people who are willing to support their true government in the near future. Yeah, Taliban is better than the previous government. Really? This is my first time interesting about the Afghanistan because you know, I'm Korean, you know, and you may know, yes. So in here, Korea, there's no any kind of settled religion. I mean, everyone can have free to believe what they want to what they want to believe. For example, there's a Buddhism or Catholic or some bill who somebody is believe some Jesus or Islam. It does not matter in here Korea. There's a free. It is there's a freedom, and it is so natural to having any kind of religions. So every year is very interesting. There's a Christmas holiday in here, Korea, and there's a Buddha birthday. Oh, the born up celebration of the Buddha. Yeah, you got it. And maybe some year later, when the people of Islam is getting bigger and bigger, maybe there's another holiday in Korea for the celebration of the Islam or Islam Day, something like that. Maybe all of Korean, they will expect that the holiday because they want to have some time for free. Anyway, okay, I think you are in the positive side, not negative. Okay. I mean, you are anti-Taliban, is that correct? Islamic Republic or now empire, the law, the state is built on Islam. Yeah, understand. I'm so sorry, I don't have any full understanding of about the Islam religion. So the only thing I know about the Islam culture is there's a friend of mine in Turkey when I was in Netherlands. I was there for work for 3 months, and there's a there's a supporters from the Turkish, and they were so friendly, and we work together and we hang around, and mostly they were Islam, but even though they are living in Netherlands, so there's some terms. Yes, correct. Yes. So there's a some of holiday, not holiday. Is a how do I call it? I forgot the name of the at this day they don't have any they don't drink or they don't have any food. They just drink some waters only. Uh, we call it I forgot the word. I think I need to find from the Google. What is it? No. Islam 안식. 안 먹는 휴식. It's like 라마단. 라마다. 람이다. Oh, 람마다. There's a lamada or lam. Is that which one is right? I don't know exactly. There's a lamada term. Ramadan, yes. Oh, in Korean, Ramadan or yes. So we were work together, but they. It's only fasting. The holiday is called Edul Fit. Edul Fit. Ah, fasting. Ah. Edul Fit. Huh? Yes, there. So what I mean is they had to stay. They had to stay without food, but there's a progressive work. I mean, I had to give some orders for them, and there's a schedule for work schedule. So I had to ask them, you have to finish until tomorrow, but they said this is a Ramadan, so I cannot work. So why you are in here? And they said, you have to understand me. So yeah. So anyway, no. Sometimes later I just understand the things about them, and after that terms of Ramadan, we had a great food in the great restaurant in Amsterdam. Yes, they are so friendly. So I don't exactly what is originated of of of, of Islam religion. Uh, Only holiday Eidul Adha. We have no other holiday. Oh, aha, great. I think there's something interesting. So Eidul Adha. So is that your holiday? Yes, I think you will be like to be here in Korea because there are so many holidays in here. There's a New Year holiday and there's a Christmas season and there's some Thanksgiving season and there's a Lunar New Year holiday season and summer season holiday vacation and there's uh, the Korean word, I mean Korean letter have been created by the king of the Sejong from 500 years ago. So we want to celebrate the day of the creation of the Hangul, I mean Korean. So there's a celebration day. So and there's some Father's Day or Mother's Day. We call it a Parents' Day, and there's a kids' day. Yeah. Yes, so many. So it's interesting. So people all around the world they think about some of Asian or Korean, especially Korean. They work so hard, but you have to understand how many days we have for holidays. It's definitely too long. You know, last week I had some 3 weeks holiday for summer season. So 2 weeks for generally every year we have 2 weeks holiday and vacation. I mean vacation is holiday, 2 weeks vacation and 1 week for self vacation. So anyway, it's good. But also the company also gives almost 20 days of vacation for from the work. So it means that I have 12 months for work, but almost 3 months I don't need to work at all. It's so interesting. I'm so glad. Okay, so let's go back to the things about what happened in Taliban, what happened in Afghanistan and Kabul. I've never been in it. Of course, I've never been there before. One question about some people in Afghan is the Afghan is around by the countries somewhere in Iran, Okay, Korea and Japan have much more work time than we, for example. You may right. You may right. Yeah, sometimes we tentatively work hard and we are willing to overtime work to finish that or finish the work within the deadline. But I think this is a matter of the management, I guess. Okay, so I just want to. So back to my question is the country of Afghan is surrounded by the countries such as Iran and Pakistan and I don't know exactly where the or Russia. So I'm just wondering, how 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 the people get the waters for their living, because the weather in Afghan, it seems like not raining too much or enoughly for their living or crops or something. I don't know what how they get their enough water for their agricultures or something for their living. Uzbek, Turkish, Iran, and Pakistan, and China. Yes, Then Russia. Sorry, Uzbekistan and yeah, Turkmenistan and Tajikistan, Iran, Pakistan, and China. Yes. So my point is, there's a ooh. So okay. Oh, we have a lot of rain and snow in winter. Uh-huh. Thank you. I never knew about when there's a lot of rain and snow, because I can see any some rivers or there I can maybe we can find it exactly, but it is not easy to find out where exactly there's the river. Where is the river? Okay. I guess. So you mean the there's no worry about the waters. Hmm. Okay. And the next one is people like to swimming there, because I like to swim. My hobby is the swimming. So uh, how how can they what they think about the swimming in near sea, or oh, I mean it is maybe this is the same question to us. The Korea is surrounded by the seas, so when there's happen in sea, that is very affect to our economy for their living. Just like that, your country, Afghan, is surrounded by the land, so there's no any damage when there's some tsunami or something. But there's no possibility to hang around the surfing or some fishing or in the seas. So how they can? Oh, most of cannot swim, never learn. Most Afghan are scared of water. Uh huh. Scared of water. That's interesting. Yeah, all of people, maybe most of people, scared of falling to the water. But never learn most Africa. It's very interesting. can you swim? uh, no, I also didn't know what the swimming before uh, when I was in military Navy. But after 1 week's training in Navy, I just figured out how to swim. So learning of swimming does not matter in your life. I think just 1 week, just breathing and breathing out, and any water you can swim in. It does not mean you can swim in fast. Yeah, good. Nice. If my computer can support something, I can scroll down a little bit and look out to something. But as you can see, that when I open up some Google Maps or something, there's a delay in streaming. So I nearly change my background pictures. Sometimes I change just like this, but sometimes nearly I don't change my background pictures. So you are the first time in here, my streaming. Oh, okay, this one interesting to me. So the next question is the price of Buruka added to the toe cover was between 500 600 AFS. So that means $500. I think that is not dollars. So can you tell me what is the cost? This Buruka. I don't know how to say what is the dollar for 100 to 100 Afghan currency to dollars. Is that maybe $50 or 10 or $5, $10? Sorry, maybe I can type and I can check the currency, but for you to, I just want to ask that. Mm-hmm. 15. 15. 15 good. Yeah. This t-shirt is all under 15. So, to protect our environment, not only just, to protect our environment, we have to wear our clothes as long as we can. We should not, we should not buy a bunch of clothing for our living. We have to save. It does not mean we have to save money. We have to protect. We have to think about the waters and the environment when we are making these clothes or coloring, something. Anyway, back to the question. Yes, I just wondering, what kind of business do you think is required for Afghan? what is the best thing? I mean, not best one, maybe top 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 10 or top 40 or top 20. Uh, maybe people around the world, they will need some electricity. So somebody who have some idea or some business in there, some building, some power plant, or some installing the cable lines. Or I can see some people have people need uh, some car, but car does not need to be fascinated, just need some proper space for storage their luggage or carrying something. You know, in here in Korea, people of businessmen, they are crazy about the stocks or real estate. So I'm just wondering, not about the business of war, not about the business about the killing peoples. What about the business is best in Afghan? I'm just wondering. Cell phones market or Afghan is not like US, Korea is most people in small village don't even know Korea is. For example, they never have been seen a car. Okay, yes. Yeah, it depends on, yes. It does not, yeah. Sometimes it is important to think about what happened around the world, but sometimes it is important what happened around me. Yeah, maybe I can. They still ride camel and horse. I never ride camel and horse. I envy them. You know, I envy you. So maybe you have some experience about them. I don't have. I never touched the horse. I think I touched the horse. Yes, when I was in Jeju Island. So I never seen the camel impersonally. Maybe there's a pictures, but I never seen it. I was in Egypt because I was a sailor. Uh, so for almost 1 year. So I was sailing to the Egypt. There's a Suez Canal, so I just passing through them. And at the moment, I could see some desert around there, and the hot weather and humidity is too low. And anyway, okay, yeah. So you mean some kind of business of transportation will be best ever in the future? Hmm. And so interesting. So do you have your own camel or horses? Do you have your own? Do you have your own camel? Uh-huh. Your grandfather had a farm with horses and camels. Ooh, great. I envy you. I would like to touch the camel in my life. But I think it is not possible because we cannot travel anywhere until the corona is over. But the corona will not going to be over again. I mean, and will not be ended, even though there's a vaccine. So, but traveling around the world is not happening in our life. So camel meat tastes good. Oh, camel meat. Camel meat is what kind of taste? It is. I mean, what kind of? What kinds of taste? Such as. Is a kind of meat sh- sh- shrimp. So what is shrimp? Is that shrimp? Like a cow. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, oh, there's someone in here. Ah, not here. Sometimes, my channel is 2 or 3 people is the best. I mean, it never reached my viewer reached to the 5 people. So I guess today I'm lucky that we have some nice talk in here. You know, I'm a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. So every day, actually not every day, but I'm trying to do every day. So every day I'm trying to do broadcasting in here. Any kind of talks I like, and maybe today we had some conversation about the Afghan and Afghan cultures. Not something about some deep talk about some wars or Taliban wars, but maybe those kind of things we can chat later days. So maybe if you don't mind, please follow my channel and don't forget me. I am the I'm the one who cares about everything. So this channel is so typical, not typical. It's so special, because normally I do not play any games and do not play any music. I just hear and just talk, and that's all. Because the streaming speed is too low, and all I can do is just talk and listening and communication. All. So I hope you to join my channel next time. Um, maybe we can think about the futures. Mostly I hear discussing about all everything, computers and the economic or some political issue, anything, or environmental issue or something like that. Thank you very much. That's it. you know, I because I just want to see what happened when you following my channel, because I just set up this kind of a program, and I just waiting because when you push the button for following, and there's some character will be showing up to you. So I just waiting, and you just finally click that. So I think is good luck. So nice. So there's so many things in here. So maybe this is one of progress things I do. So I think I can say I thank you for coming today, and maybe we can had a great rest of the day, because in here Korea is almost 11 o'clock. So I think I will need to stop here, because today is not a Friday night. Maybe if today is a Friday night, I can continuously broadcasting, but today I have to work. so so time is limited, but the subject is not limited. So anyway, thank you for your coming today, and I will not forget about you. And there's a lot of things will be here in ONYAONYA Twitch streaming. So sometimes you have some um, dizzy, just come here. Yes. Anyway, Saifullah, Salam alaikum, Salam alaikum, Salam alaikum. I forgot. Salam alaikum. Oh, okay. Anyway, I want to say goodbye today, and have a nice rest of the day. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.